Alright people, it's Spratt here, and today's video is probably going to be a little bit more serious, I guess. I mean, I don't really do these too much, and I know you guys like to find a little bit more about me because I'm not super open with feelings and personal problems or issues or stories or whatever, because I've done a lot of that in the past. If you guys remember, or if you've been around since then, I think it was like a year and a half ago, I did a video like this. It's got to be similar to this, but a little bit more positive, I guess, compared to that one, because that one was basically me discussing that I was basically in a rut because I didn't know what to do with my life. I didn't have a future. I'd just come out of university like 6 months before that. I tried doing YouTube full time, just wasn't enjoying it. And I want to get into what YouTube was for me, or is for me as a whole, because I know a lot of people do YouTube for different reasons. So I'll get into that in a second. But overall, I got this degree from university and I was trying to find a job and I just couldn't find a job. I couldn't find what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was so lost. You know, I was getting interviews at jobs I didn't know if I wanted. I was getting turned down at jobs that I thought I wanted. So overall, it was just a bad time for trying to find employment because I knew YouTube wasn't working out. And it's not like I did YouTube just for the money, but it was a reason because it helped fund through university. It helped me in so many different ways, but I was still enjoying it. And at that point in time, I wasn't. You know, I wasn't enjoying what I was doing. I wasn't enjoying the content I was creating. And YouTube as a whole for me has always been about the fun. Don't panic. I'm not making this video saying I'm actually not enjoying myself right now. I'm having a blast, okay? I'm having an absolute blast right now. YouTube is just going so well. I'm loving Black Ops 3. I'm loving the videos I'm making. I think I'm making some of the best videos I've ever made. And that's saying something because I've been on YouTube for like 8 years. I've been making videos for 8 years now. Started in like 2008. I'm pretty sure I started playing in 2007. Late 2007. So overall, you know, I've been around and I know when I'm enjoying myself or when I'm not. And a year and a half ago, like I said, if you've seen this video, you'll know that I was in such a rut mentally. Basically, I just didn't know what to do. So fast forward a couple of months, I decided to just kind of give YouTube one last shot while I was still trying to find a job, while I was still trying to find a place, because I wanted to move out. I wanted to get my own place, because when you've been to university, I'm sure 90% of you guys, if you've been to college in America or university in Europe or whatever it may be, I'm sure once you've got that taste of freedom, living by yourself, you know, cooking for yourself, just surviving by yourself or with friends or whoever you live with, I know you'll probably miss that once you move back home. And that's what I was like. And I was so ready to move back out, but I just couldn't because I had no structure, no stability, and I just went for it. I said, right, let's find a place. And even that took months. To find an apartment, find the perfect place for me. And I just had to finally pick a place that I absolutely loved, but the money was going to be some kind of issue, and I was really worried about that. But luckily, YouTube picked up for me. YouTube has always been for the enjoyment. I do it because I enjoy it. I love to make entertaining videos. The feedback is just something out of this world, to know you've created something and somebody loves it. You know, they get enjoyment out of it. Like that every day baffles me. And right now I'm doing the best I've ever done with YouTube. Every day I wake up and I just see the views, the comments, the likes that I get in my videos, all the tweets that I get. I'm just like, this is like ridiculous, you know. This many people watch my stuff on a daily basis. It blows my mind every single day. So I'm doing really well right now in regards to YouTube. So the progression has been unreal since I moved out. I don't know if that was the key thing, but getting my own space, getting my own place was absolutely ridiculous. Black Ops 3 came out, the beta came out. I knew, you know, Black Ops 3 was going to be the game for me. Black Ops 3 beta was absolutely amazing. I got so much love, and then obviously it just picked up as soon as the game came out. It just changed my life basically. But right now we're like 9 months into this game, and I've done a lot of grinding. You know, I always rep the slob life, and I tweeted the other day, I think it's time to say goodbye to the slob life or something like that. Everyone was like, what the hell do you mean? What are you doing? But it's just like this idea that I've been grinding and grinding. I work so much, I put so much time into videos that I don't experience the benefits of the position I'm in, if that makes sense. Like, I'm sure some of you guys are all about work as well. I mean, I have a family that basically just always work. And they don't take many breaks. They're always about working. And I don't know if that's just a lifestyle I've been brought up with, but I don't mind that. You know, I don't really mind that. I like doing the work. I like getting the feedback. I like uploading daily. And I'm not saying this like I'm not going to be uploading daily anymore. I'm not saying I'm not going to be uploading daily. I'm just saying that I've always been about the work. It's always been the main focus, is just me get the work done. And if it takes longer, it takes longer. And if I miss out on certain things, I'm sure a lot of YouTubers have been in the same situation. You know, you take so much of your day to work on content that sometimes you miss out on things. But right now, with the position I'm in, everything is going ridiculously well. Like I said, better than ever before, but I'm just not taking advantage of the freedom that I can give myself. You know, I'm working too hard. You know, I'm stressing myself out certain days more than I should. You know, YouTube is got to be fun. And yes, YouTube sometimes gets stressful. And I'm sure some of you are out there like, how can it get stressful? You're just playing games. Trust me, it does, you know, especially when, for me personally, I have such a high standard of my videos. I absolutely drive myself insane some days because I can't achieve a goal that I set myself that day. I'm like, right, I need this gameplay, I want to get this score or good score like this, I want to get certain highlights or certain clips. I want to achieve this when I'm making my video, and if I don't, I'm annoyed at myself. Like, I have to be 100% happy with my video, otherwise I feel like you guys won't like it. And I'm always about pleasing people now. I've been on YouTube for so long that is my main goal. Like, I have to try and please as many people as I can with my content. So when people say, how can YouTube be stressful? Trust me, when you have a mind like mine who's always trying to improve and create better content every single day, so you guys won't get bored and things won't get stale, and I can bring in a new audience and target new people, like, that is my goal every single day, is to provide that content. And because of that, I feel like I've just been working way too hard, like, mentally, and I'm not, like I said, experiencing the benefits. So when I've been thinking about this recently and talked to my family and my friends about it, the next step for me is to, you know, take the plunge, I guess. Make a move to somewhere else. I love my apartment, you know, I love where I live, and I love my friends and family around here. But I'm doing the same thing I did 8 years ago. 8 years ago, I was in my bedroom playing video games and recording videos and putting them on YouTube. And 8 years later, I'm still doing the same thing. And I'm not saying that I'm bored of that. You know, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I just feel like it's just me by myself in my room working on content. And I do collide with people online and talk with the Grind Squad. I'm sure you guys know the Grind Squad by now, but it's just a bunch of us playing and making videos and grinding together, and it's great, you know. That's definitely helped a lot. It just makes YouTube so much more enjoyable because you're doing it with other people, and that's where the next step should be, because like I said, it's me right now, just me in my room working on content and grinding. And I think the next step right now is to do that with other people in a house. I see the Face House, the Optic House, the Red House stuff going down, and people just love to see that kind of stuff. And I don't want to do that just because I know people would enjoy that stuff. That's not why I want to do it. I want to do it for me because I want to take the next step. I want to move on to something different. I'm not living life as it's happening, if that makes sense. Yes, I'm enjoying what I do, and yes, I enjoy the feedback, but I'm not taking advantage of the position, the freedom, and yeah, the money is obviously a plus. Like, it's allowing me to do this full time. It's allowing me to make YouTube videos every single day, and that's incredible. But what's money when you're not doing anything with it? What's time when you're not doing anything with time? Like, all I'm doing is grinding. And like I said, I don't mind that. I love making content and I love making videos, but I just started to think recently, you know, I've just done this for so long now. Like, the next step is to do it with other people, to experience it with other people around me in my surroundings, rather than just experiencing it by myself in my my own little apartment here. So it's not like I don't go out and see people and see friends, see family, whatever, and I do stuff here and there. But like certain events, you know, I've been to two gaming events in my whole life. I should be going to more. I should be seeing you guys. I should be experiencing the competitive scene, experiencing new games, upcoming stuff. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm just grinding here. I'm just out here grinding, creating content every single day. So basically what I'm saying is I want to take the next step. I want to make the move to live with my friends that do make content. And I want to get some kind of Grind Squad house. You know, we always tweet about it here and there and joke about it, but I definitely want it to happen. We've kind of started talking about it a little bit more recently. I'm really want it to happen, and obviously for me it's going to be a little bit harder. They're all in America, so it's going to be pretty easy for them to sort this out, but for me in England, I think it's going to be a little bit more challenging. Obviously I've got to get a visa, and to get a visa to go live in America is definitely a tough task. From what I've heard, it's definitely a long task as well. So whether it'll happen soon or whether it won't, I have no idea. But I just wanted to talk about it today to say that I want to start living the life a little bit more. I want to start taking, not time off, but like using my time more efficiently to get videos prepared, to then spend a few days traveling, or a few days at this event, or a few days wherever, you know, wherever it may be. I need to start taking advantage of my situation, my position that I'm in, rather than basically working 24/7, which is what I do now in creating content. And that's obviously thanks to you guys. I'm sure if I didn't get this incredible amount of support this year on Black Ops 3, or just people who stuck with me throughout the years, I'm sure I just wouldn't be in this position now. And if Black Ops 3 didn't come around, I'm sure I wouldn't be doing YouTube at all, because I just wasn't enjoying myself. I wasn't enjoying playing the older CODs again. Imagine if I had to play multi-COD again this year. I would have no, I wouldn't have done it. I would have gone insane. I probably wouldn't have made videos. I probably just would have waited and just took the risk. But that, for me, is the next step. You know, I've got to experience life as it's happening, and I just feel like I haven't been doing that. I've just been grinding and working and working and working, and you know, the benefits are there, but I'm just not taking advantage of that. It's probably a longer video, but the last Let's Get Personal video, whatever it was called, I did talk about that for a while. I did talk about my mindset. You know, I didn't know what I was doing with my life, and I'm really happy with where I am right now, you know, the position that I'm in, but I'm actually looking to the future now, which back then I didn't have a future. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So a year and a half later, from being in a rut, from physically and mentally just being so lost, to now, to the present day, to being in a great position and actually planning a future, actually planning the next step is great for me. You know, it's definitely something I wanted, definitely something I needed. Who knows what the next Call of Duty is going to be like? I have no idea, but I think right now this is something I need to do. This is something I definitely need to work towards, because I spoke to my family and my friends about it, mainly my family first, because they know what's up. They've been around a while, they know how to live life, how to experience it. And I spoke to my grandparents first about it, because my parents were away on holiday at the time, and I think they were more proud than anything of how my mind was right then, because they obviously experienced what it was like a year and a half ago, where I was just so lost. I just didn't know what to do with anything. And obviously people are in different situations in their life. They may have some terrible problems, some terrible issue, and I'm sure a lot of you guys listening to this video right now may have a bigger problem than me. But that, for me, for my personal mind and my situation in general, where I was at life, that last year was just a terrible, like, 6 months. And I know some people are gonna have worse than me, but that for me was a tough time. And for them to hear that, for them to experience that, and then see me right now and how I was talking and how I was planning the future, rather than talking about money and how much I could work, and if I work even more I can earn all this money or whatever, like, that's just not my mind. That's just not where I'm at. Like, the money is great from YouTube, and like I said, I'm blessed to be in a position where I can create content. I'm in the entertainment industry and I'm entertaining people, and it's just absolutely crazy. And the money has been beneficial in so many ways. I quit my part-time jobs when I was younger to allow me to do this through college, through university, funded university, and living accommodation away from home, so I didn't have to get a loan, anything like that. It served me so well, and I'm so blessed because of that. And I've helped family and friends who have had certain money problems. I'm not out to, like, I'm out here rolling in it, okay? I don't have loads of money, but I'm more comfortable now than I ever have been to help out a family member here and there, or a friend here and there. Like, it's just so incredible, and it's overwhelming, and hopefully they don't think that I'm bragging to them, but I just see someone in need. I see a friend, I see a family, someone who's struggling or complaining about something. If it's money or if it's support or whatever it may be, I just show my love to them in any way I can. And I just think my family as a whole are just so proud of the position I'm in and how I'm taking this and how I'm thinking about it, rather than all work all the time, that I want to enjoy life and I want to experience life as it's happening. And like I said, they know what's up. They've been around a while, and they were just so happy to hear me think like that. That was just, you know, great talk, and I've always spoke to my friends about it, and they're just all for it. They know that this experience won't last forever, and I've got to take advantage of the position that I've earned over 8 years of basically grinding. Not that I'm going to stop making COD videos, because they are my priority, they are my goal. Not going to say I'm going to go vlog or do whatever. I just want to make sure that whilst I'm grinding, I experience the other areas of my YouTube world, basically. There's so many other things to do, and I'm just focusing on the content rather than the benefits, the events, meeting you guys, traveling, whatever it may be. I just need to focus more on that, and I think being in America is the place to be for all of that. But I think this has probably been a longer video. I just wanted to get things off my chest, because like I said, you guys are the final place to share my opinions, share my thoughts, share my mindset right now. And hopefully, if you're in a similar situation, you're just working and working and working, but maybe you have to, maybe you're struggling to pay bills or whatever it may be. We're all in different situations, but for me, I've just been working and working and working and grinding, and I'm just not taking advantage of the freedom that I can give myself, the opportunities that are out here, you know, within this industry. This is like the fastest growing industry right now, the gaming industry. Well, I think it is. I'm sure I read that somewhere, but even if it's not, it's growing pretty damn fast, and I just think the opportunities that are out there, I'm not taking advantage of them. I'm not tackling different challenges. I'm just out here playing Call of Duty in my bedroom, basically, and just not living life as it's happening, basically. So that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys have enjoyed listening to me ramble about life and the future and the past and the present and all that stuff. I'm in a great place right now. YouTube is going insanely well. You guys are just showing an incredible amount of support every day. It baffles me every day. So thank you for that. I'm still going to grind, still going to make videos, but I'm working towards a different future now. I'm working towards hopefully living with people who do this kind of stuff and then just doing different things with my life, doing different things outside of making videos every day and grinding every day. It's not healthy. It shouldn't be done. Whether it's YouTube, whether it's a manual job, a mental job, whatever it may be, different areas. We shouldn't work this much and we should enjoy life a little bit more, and that's what I've been thinking about recently. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did, and I'll see you guys hopefully in a new video tomorrow.